We're back here at the Mechanist Lair, everyone. So I'm building Sarge Mark II, which you might be running one in this spot then if I'm building Sarge Mark II. The reason for that is either the last video or the video before that, I said about the General's outfit and that there is a mod that makes the quick ballistic weave on it. I've got that mod. So normally, well again, the hat you can't have nothing on. The armor, like the uniform, is only really bad stats. But with ballistic weave, you get amazing damage for that. You got 155 like bullet damage and 190 energy. And now with the General's hat, with that much, you get 300 energy and 100, was it 100? Yeah, no, 267 like bullet resist, which is amazing. Now you might wonder also sort of saving so much is because I've been done this so this is my third time trying to record this. So I do have a mod that brings in more mods for the automatrons. One of the mods whenever I go into it, breaks the game, it seems. But I'll save here, and hopefully I'll have another save in a minute. But yeah, hopefully I can show one about what I'm planning for my Sarge Mark II. So let's see if it works. So if anyone else is going to be doing what I'm going to be building, there will be I'll put the Macnal video at the end of the this let's play of the current mod I've got. Not a big not big thing, but actually that looks pretty weird. Something like that. Yep. Make sure with this that you put the essential bot chest piece on first, because then you can get this part, which gives you about 10 more resistance, which is good. Now it's normally this back thing that stuffs it up, so I won't go into that. But these are what I'm thinking of using. Now my Sarge is most likely going to be in the castle for most of the battles. So I'm sort of thinking horse rifles, or technically stuff like these grenade ones. I don't know, because technically these would be better, possibly. So actually no, these actually. Yeah, the quad rocket launcher would actually be better, I reckon, because if it's 4 of them, it will depend actually if that fires out like simultaneously or it's like slow sort of one, like sort of like the actual rocket launcher. Let's go do a quick bit of math. So if it's say 3.5, and that's say times 4. So it's like 540 damage. Where the Gorse rifle is 220. So yeah, it'd be better. I reckon it'd be better with these ones. Now, actually, I'll put these on last. Yeah, there's a reason for that. But anyway, very quickly, before I forget, I'll put as a sentry voice. But the as well as the head, as you can see. The military hat, which I'm probably gonna have not most, but a few of my robots like that. Just because I prefer. So that's now gonna be military, Minutemen field ones. Now with the armor, so that's like standard armor, storage. That armor sort of makes it look more raidery, but it does have the better stuff. I will wait after I'll do the rest of it first, actually. Now, as you can see as well, actually I'll better put these as um, sentry arms. There's a lot more weapons than that, which definitely, if you're going to be using melee weapons, have a sentry bot armor are like arms, oddly enough. So I'll also try and find the newest stuff. I think is new. These are the new ones. So I think these ones are the new ones from that mod. Oh yeah, these ones are. So I'm most likely going to have miniguns on Sarge. Because that is like the classic Sarge. I don't want to go too overpowered for Sarge. So, I mean, I will see with actually things like these Tesla rifle things. I'm thinking of making a robot like that. But, I'll say these for the example. So one's better damage but lower fire rate. That one's better fire rate but less damage. But then you got ones like that that makes him just look awesome. So that is what Sarge would normally have, is the minigun. But yeah, the high fired one does make it look a bit cooler. Although, you see, these ones are also cool, but they will probably destroy my frame rate. Which I know I wanted to have Sarge with like these, which, as much as I sort of want to have Sarge with like really cool things like that, I don't on the other hand as well. Better get back in that. That might just be for my other robots. Because see, I will be having robots where it's like, what am I gonna call them? Like a turret bot, which they'll most likely be spinning around with the sentry bots thing, but with more of the what's it called? Mr. Handy Thruster. I mean, those would be good as well. So yeah, I'm gonna put two high speed miniguns on him. So I know that's the best armor. So it seems like voltage is best for energy, and that's its best for melee. Melee attacks bleed over time. Melee attacks. So yes, it seems like if I'm gonna have any robots that are made for sort of beating stuff up, that'll be the one. These I reckon probably the hydraulic ones would be best. I don't know. I think I will. I mean, again, I've got sort of plenty of stuff, but also not plenty of stuff to use. I can't remember who. I'm quite sure it is the sentry bot who has technically the best melee, but it might be actually the sentry bot. Not sentry, the assaultron. Which I'll probably be doing off screen, which would be the building of the people's stuff, like the robots or people like who I choose as well. Just because I sort of don't want to do it on screen in a sense, because I want to make it like, again, one person I already know who that I want to have, but everyone else well, no one else actually knows who they are. Only they know who they are. But see, actually, Sarge is looking already good. But yeah, they know, hopefully should know who they are. But yeah, everyone else who will be picked later on will have to sort of wait in a lot of ways. I want to be a surprise. Yeah, improved energy and damage resistance. Just as in movement speed. I reckon something like that would actually be better ones with the sentry, the other ones. They're still like all hydraulic type stuff. Or see, stuff like this would be just knockdown, melee attacks, improved damage. Melee attacks bleed, improved damage resist. See, that'd be a hard choice. Either bleed effect to have a chance to knock enemies down. I don't know actually. Wait. The annoying thing is if you go too quickly, sometimes they'll like think it's a different mod that you put on. So those are all the ones. Now the torso. So front armor. I kind of do, but don't want that. That is 2, 3. Just because I'm just gonna make it the normal armor. Yeah, know what that one's hydraulic. I know it's front armor. Now again, the make sure it's we're still recording. It's good. These I'm probably. I think Gauss rifles. Actually, wait, no. They're I wonder how long my systems will endure these rugged conditions. Wait. I thought there were. I could have sworn that I had like the lock-on missile things. Where'd they go? All systems are a go, sir. My database are continuing to accumulate vast amounts of data regarding the... Hold on, I think I've stuffed something up, possibly. I'm just gonna... Oh, so if I put these on, then I won't be... Alright, I now know what I need to do. That might mean I can't have the top armor. Yes, it's going to take those away. Okay. So that normal one takes away. So the normal one takes away. The storage takes away. That one takes away. That one does. Well, apparently these are the only ones I can use then. It's a bit annoying, isn't it? So in the finished part as well, this is like the paint. See, that one actually looks pretty cool. But I'm looking for a very specific one. See these are pretty cool. Like that one's actually still the Minuteman one already. Quite sure. Find the Minuteman. Yeah, it's pretty much like just the Minuteman paint. Gutsy, Blue Wall, Railroad, and then these are like the normal paints. But yeah, as it being Sarge, perfect. See, these are two good armors. Don't know. But anyway, And last thing to do would be to rename Sarge. I'm pretty sure it's M after Mark too, isn't it? No. Trying to think for a minute. Because I think it is M, no, it's, MK, I think. I'm just trying to think here, because I'm quite sure it is MK Mark II. Okay. So, I'm just going to save here. So I'm going to do a little bit of testing with Sarge. He looks like he can destroy plenty.
Yes.
Acknowledged. This unit is ready to serve.
Time to hit the road.
Confirmed.
It's a shame there wasn't actually ever a request to rebuild Sarge normally. Yes, I'm curious. I mean, again, like, yeah, that's right. If you're like the general of the Minutemen, you had something like this behind you all times. Like, no one's gonna be messing with you. I'm gonna go to my favorite place to test stuff out, Concord. Now, there should only be low-ish level raiders there, kind of. So remember, there is going to be, well, there's technically 4 spots left, 4 or 5, depending. I don't know. All depends on who comments what and how many people. All depends on actually how many robots I have, because if I do say only have, say, 5 robots like with people's names on it, I'm still thinking of building my turret bots, which I'm also thinking of doing like melee bots as well. That's what I'm sort of thinking of. If I have melee bots, technically the sentry bot legs are going to be the best ones to have, but then they're going to have to stay outside the wall. But I was also thinking that the one that camo armor looks like something I would possibly have in my garden, because I found out with the Simpson 2 thing, I can have a garden at the castle out the back, and it will give me about 18 to 20 food, which is just amazing. In a sense, what I need. But the good sort of thing is that I can still set up my water. Probably next episode I will be doing Curie's quest, which will be, spoiler as well, if anyone does not know, turning her into as close as human as you can get. Or a sim. So, now again, Sarge literally, like, if you're like a raid and you saw something like this coming at you, like, you'd run. Well, you'd hide, actually. What do I say? I'd look down a scope. Is there people down there?
Hey.
So, I can't get him to attack me yet. Oh, wow. Oh, that's devastating, that would be. To actually hit. Sarge.
Hey. Get him!
Ooh. That's right, follow me. Not doing as much damage as I hoped. Although, yeah, he does do a pretty good smash. Which again, this is another reason I'm thinking of having, like melee bots as well. I mean, he's kind of kicking ass. I mean, again, I'll be out there fighting as well in battle, so. Oh, I still have Ricochet. Good mod. Not mod, good Sarge. Again, combat maybe not the best, I suppose, but he's pretty good.
On her.
Alright, that is very annoying that when they go away, like his lock-on thing doesn't work, but that's fair enough, I suppose. Because again, he's going to be on the inside, so they'll be coming out. Can't even name this thing. Okay. So, I would say, yep, Sarge is good, I suppose. Game's crashing. Alright, I'm gonna end it here then. Because yeah, the game's just crashed. Sarge is going pretty well. And I'll possibly say, well, probably next, again, our next episode would be, to do Curious Quest. That'll be all for next episode, and don't forget to subscribe.